Welcome back to my channel. Diwata, whose real name is Diwata gained popularity after his Pares food stall became viral on social media. Trending in 2016 was a member of the Lobtkia community who got into a fight and was injured in an incident. He is Balbuena, aka Diwata, who in spite of the injuries she received, managed to become a beauty queen in the precinct in Pasay City. I could see the blood mark on his face, a big wound on his forehead and hand. Diwata went to the precinct to complain about his two friends who were assaulted and injured with a cutter. Diwata said in the interview, he saw two friends allegedly using drugs under the bridge in Pasay where he lives. The fight ended in pain, so he received injuries. Diwata 8 years later, his situation has changed. Her story was featured in the January 28, 2024 episode of Kapuso Mo, Jessica Soho. He ventured to Manila in search of a better life. He then sidelined as a construction worker and sold coffee, cigarettes, and candies. Until I saved something. I bought a pot, I bought a stove, then we started working as a couple. His restaurant's offer is only rice and only soup with a soft drink for 100 Philippine pesos. That's what people liked, he said. Diwata was evasive when asked how much she earns from her partner, but he has found some foundations because of his efforts. He now has his own residence, which although small is decent. He no longer lives under the bridge. He also has his own car. This is my simple house, but I'm so thankful because, at least, here, even if it's simple, at least, I'm sure we're all safe. Before, my car was just a bike. Now I have bought a car that I worked really hard for. I am so happy. In a separate vlog interview, Diwata couldn't stop crying when she remembered the hardships she went through before trading garbage just so they could eat. Having nothing to eat was fun. Now having a 24/7 diner is the key to changing his fortune. In 2019, Diwata joined the segment of its Showtime Q and a portion. Diwata was a construction worker that time. He joined for his extra income because win or lose there is 5,000. Just recently, an inspection of his popular food business uncovered a lack of proper permits from the local government. His operation was temporarily shuttered after complaints regarding sanitary issues until Pasay City Mayor stepped in, granting the roadside Pares purveyor a 2-month grace period to sort out his paperwork. It's a familiar pattern for the vendor, whose roadside eatery has faced its fair share of legal and regulatory hurdles over the years. His stall's massive popularity has at times snarled traffic around the nearby Senate building, drawing the ire of authorities. Diwata Pares continues to dominate the Filipino street food scene. Street foods are one of the many reasons why the culinary culture in the Philippines continues to flourish. They vary from the common ones like fishball, kwek kwek, and kikim to exotic examples like balut, isa, and pig's blood. Today, Filipino braised beef stew, commonly referred to as Pares, dominates the street food scene as more foodies enjoy its warmth, unique taste, and availability. Its popularity was also strengthened by more Pares stalls in the country, like those of Diwata Pares Overload. This came to another one of his notes. Diwata's marketing, brand, and business model are hard to imitate because of their huge impact on social media, which brought more sales for the stall. Lastly, he applauded the organization of Diwata Pares stall that even if it was located in a busy area with a high number of customers, the staff was able to accommodate them accordingly through a structured, organized, and systematic process. Diwata is very hands-on in his business even though he has many partners in his overload business. He still doesn't let it go and rely on his people in the Pares Overload. He's probably the king of the Pares street food in Pasay City, but on Thursday morning, Balbuena, better known to his legions of loyal customers and followers on social media as Diwata, found himself in legal trouble again.
Oh my God! Mabuti lang walang camera, hindi nakita yung kutsara. Ganun talaga mga idol pag live. Yung mga ganyang pangyayari, kaya ka na. Hindi ko nga mapakita yung kutsara, ang naglakas na may camera. Kabigla ako mag-trending. May kulay na sarap.
The viral social media personality, famous for what his customers describe as a mouth-watering rendition of the braised beef brisket cubes dish, was apprehended by authorities at his stall on Diokno Boulevard in Barangay 76, Zone 10. The reason? An outstanding 2018 case for slight physical injuries. According to the Pasay City Police, Pasay City Metropolitan Trial Court Judge Alan B. Ariola of Branch 48 issued the warrant of arrest for Diwata. However, after posting a 3,000 bail, the Pares purveyor of Pasay was immediately released, free to return to his stall and serve the beef dish with unlimited rice and soup for just 100, which has brought him fame in social media. But Balbuena's troubles are far from over. When it comes to business talk, Diwata earns more than 500,000 a day. Diwata avoided the question, but according to our source, this is how much Diwata earns from her Pares Iverload in Pasay City. Thanks for watching.